Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best starters around do battle next. John Jay is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High pop-up. Gong is there for it. One away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. One away. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, and he misses it. Now in the box, Jung-Ho Kang. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jay at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Jordy Mercer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mercer into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seven.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco.
Leading
a
off
matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting seven.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Look out. 2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Jay. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, David Freese will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Cervelli is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeze has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Striding in, Ivan Nova. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Ripped down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Cubs,
for 1 thus far.
right fielder Jason Hayward.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant. Now comes into
Third
this.
baseman Chris Bryant.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for
Anthony
another shot.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
From the stretch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now another 0-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box,
The batter,
Javier
number 9,
Baez. 0 for
second
1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping
Up
in,
next for the
Kyle
Cubs,
Schwarber. 2
top
men
fielder,
on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
lead
for the
things
Pirates,
off here in this one-run
third baseman,
contest.
number 16.
Lays off 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lester sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. For Zobrist, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
5th inning. 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. 1 away. Digging in, John Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Mercer, 2 down. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mercer charging in on it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Francisco.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Lester ready, the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman number
So striding
23.
forward now, David Freese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ivan Nova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that misses 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more,
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Javier Baez.
batter, number 9.
Third trip to the plate
Second
for him here
baseman,
tonight. 0 for 2
Javier
at this point.
Baez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder,
Ball one.
Starling Marte.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. The pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Jung-Ho gone. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jung-Ho gone.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this. Quickly as the runners, and now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to third. There's one. Out. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped high in the air. Nova is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box, Ivan Nova. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now Lester deals the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, John Lester. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tommy LaStella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now is John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Gong has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now
here's Jason Hayward now.
right fielder,
He was a ground out victim last time
Hayward.
up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Pedro Strop is on to
now
pitch.
pitching for Chicago.
And that'll bring up the Cubs have
Pedro
someone working in their
Strop.
bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Andrew McCutchen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 37, Brett
Here's the
Anderson.
first pitch now from Anderson. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Schwarber.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. Fielded by Freeze. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number
Striding
40.
in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a neck-high fastball that time. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Cervelli corrals it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out. And the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ivan Nova. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.